So Jimmy, what are you doing here exactly?
Playing a bit of golf, doing a bit of boxing down at the boxing alley with Monty Beetham and Brent Humphreys and the crew there, and really just watching the racing, to be honest. It's just fantastic to be back in Auckland and catching up with all my friends, and it's just such a obviously my career started here, just around the corner on a barge, so it's just great to be back.
And are you kind of overwhelmed by the reception you just got here right now, with all these guys coming wanting to talk to you?
No, it's great to see all these guys, because obviously the disappointing thing with the last campaign was there was only 2 teams, and a lot of these guys unfortunately weren't there. So I'm just so excited about this next cup. The vision of Larry and Russell and what we're planning, it's just going to take the event, to a completely different level. And oh man, these Louis Vuitton events are just so cool, and I reckon the sport is going to get a lot out of it.
So you looking forward to La Maddalena? You're going to sail there?
I can't wait. To be honest, I'm a little concerned, because the level that's out here now is just. Any one of these teams can win races out there, and that's shown in the results. Plus, also we've done very, very little racing. Me personally, JK. We've just been so focused on the multi-hull and certainly our big boat that we've done nothing. So I'm concerned, because I know how much work we've got to do and how far behind we are with these guys. But to be honest, I just can't wait to get into it.
It won't feel like kind of stepping into a Model T Ford after being in a Audi.
BMW?
Yeah.
No, it's for sure, and that's been actually pretty interesting. We've been operating at a very, very high sort of adrenaline level, sailing that boat. Even just getting it on and off the mooring is a handful. Putting the wing in and out. So to go from that and doing the racing and really being on the edge to stopping, it's almost been a bit depressing in a way. It's actually been hard to. It's taken a little while for everyone to really know what to do with yourself. But having said that, it's been great, doing the tour with the Cup in the States. Obviously, we've got a lot of work to do for the next campaign, and it's just been great to really come back down here. And I don't think that stepping into the monohulls would be a bad thing. I've certainly missed that boat-on-boat racing. Certainly the performance of the multi-hulls are an amazing thing, and the technology was out of this world. But this style of racing, where you're really pitted against the other team, it's head-to-head, it's boat-on-boat, and it's, I love that stuff.
In La Maddalena, you will be again at the helm of a monohull?
Oh, it'll either be Russell or I keep telling him he's getting a bit too old for it, but unfortunately he keeps beating me, at certain times. So, but no, look, obviously we'll be sailing on the boat, and we're really excited about it.
So, the crew that you had, you had a very pared-down crew for a multi-hull. The guys, have they kind of been waiting in the wings to come back and get sailing again as well?
Well, a lot of the guys from our team are here, throughout the other teams sailing, because it's been, especially the grinders. Obviously we didn't, it wasn't our decision to take the grinders off the boat, and those guys just love. They love competition, they love racing, they love going against each other. So they're certainly here amongst the teams, and a lot of our guys, a lot of the guys that race in the multi-hull are having a break, because it's just been such a full-on program. But it's great just to see everyone down here.
Yeah. So could we see a kind of new look BMW Oracle team?
Oh, we're certainly going to retain. Obviously a lot of our key guys. We're just in the at the moment we're obviously restructuring the team, but we really didn't put too much energy into what would happen if we won, because it's sort of one of those things that you don't really want to jinx yourself. So because of that, now we've obviously got a fair bit of work and getting organised. But on the other side, it's just so exciting, because just to see what could happen and where this is going to end up with the Louis Vuitton Trophy regattas, with the next America's Cup and Larry's vision, and the TV, etc., etc. It's an exciting time for everyone.
Like a sailor, what do you expect from the next America's Cup, not like a team member of BMW Oracle, like a sailor?
As a sailor, I think we're going to see a big step up on the TV side. You know, I think that the sailing at the moment has a long way to go to get up to the level of other sports. But that's one thing that Larry is strong on, is that he wants to see it get up there. And even to the fact where I think we need to be designed, the boats need to be designed with the cameras in them, for instance, microphones, all high definition footage. You know, I think it needs to be taken to another level because the TV is what's going to make this game profitable for all of us. And then everyone wins. The media, the sailors, the public. It's just a great package. So that's what I'm really excited about.
Do you think that one design classes can be a good idea for the America's Cup of the future?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, I think the boats have to be close. I think the one thing that's really cool about the America's Cup, though, that it is a bit of a design race, you know, and it's all about, kind of like Formula One, it's about the driver or the crew being able to, you know, speak with the designers and communicate on the right level and get the best out of their boats. So I like that, but I also like the fact of close boats. And, you know, the last rule produced fantastic racing. I think we need a new boat, though, whatever it is, whether it be monohull or multi-hull. And I'm sure it'll produce the same close racing.